I always like to begin with the horse up at the top of the pole and work my way down the neck. This tells me whether their muscles are tight, or they've got a knot, or they've got a spasm. It's all soft tissue. They'll show you reaction as you're going along doing this. There's different acupuncture points that you hit in the process. But I go over a tremendous amount of horses a day, and in weeks and months, I can't even imagine how many. Now this horse is starting to feel like he's had a bit of a saddle fit problem. He settles in the back. You can see how he sinks with me, and you can actually see it here. There's a bit of a mound there. And now as I get underneath the saddle and get down into his longissimus, he's a little bit sore. And now we're really starting to see the hind end. The horse is sinking out from underneath my hands, and he's not comfortable. And when you get into this, you don't have to go much more. I mean, you know that they're sore. You've just got to figure out what soft tissue, ligament, muscles are causing it. Now we're going to come down through the hamstrings, the buttocks and the hamstrings. And be very careful that he doesn't kick. As you can see, we get quite a reaction. A little quick jerk there and there. So we're sore coming up into the buttocks. Ooh. Okay. So now we found our sore places and heat. There's heat in these areas. They're warm. You can feel them by the touch of the hand. And just kind of give him a light massage here a little bit with the hands first, just to kind of get him used to me, because I'll come back now and put my Sore No More on these areas before I laser. In the wintertime, I like to have the Sore No More in a bucket of warm water, because if think of your horse as yourself, and if you put cold liniment on your back, what does it make you feel like? So by putting it in a nice bucket, just have it sitting in a bucket of warm water that you can touch. Shake it up, and this is going to be nice. This will make him a lot happier and make my job easier. Now, put it in the palm of my hand, put it in the areas, and as you can see, there's a bit of lather starting to come up. The nice thing about Sore No More, it really shows me where there is a hot spot, because you'll start to see a white cream almost like a foam off the sea. You can see the white lines coming in that. So that shows me that we definitely have heat there. And then we'll come down here at this spot. Oh, this will make you feel good, buddy. This will make you feel real good. As you can see, we're really foaming up. It's almost like somebody left soap on him, but I know this horse is quite clean. This horse has probably been in he's a young horse, he's in the process of being made, so he's probably been through a lot of strenuous flat work and used muscles that he hasn't used in his young life. And this is a typical thing you will see, but if you don't correct the problem, the animal will become more resistant to his working. And when you get that, you wind up with problems. So you always should check your horse's backs after a hard work. It'd be just like an athlete going to a masseuse or a physical therapist. Now I've got him ready to be lasered, and this will help stimulate this area even more and to help the blood flow to the soft tissue. Now that I've used and put the Sornomore on the horse's back. If you have access to a laser, and what I'm showing here is that Sornomore is safe to use with a laser and pulsating magnetic therapy. So let's give him a couple shots here of the laser. This is a 2-second probe. This will help stimulate his back. And the other thing about Sornomore is that I can put this on a horse that has reaction to so many other liniments, and we don't have to worry about blistering underneath saddles or anything like that. Okay, now we're going to come down his backside, his hamstrings, his buttocks, to see if we can relieve that soreness. Ooh, baby. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. He's just feeling the stimulation of the laser. Okay. We're going to start to use and show you how we use the Sornomore wraps. They're really wonderful for working with knees. I like to use them on knees. I can put them on and put a knee wrap on. Or sometimes in the 3-day world we get a bang above the knee. We can put it up above the knee, and that's one way of using it. And then we also use it to wrap the ankles. We can put it around an ankle like so and put the bandage over top of that. And the thing about the Sornomore wrap is it maintains the Sornomore for a longer period of time. And whenever you can have a substance like Sornomore being used and continually being produced to the injured area or the swollen area, it will help reduce the swelling much faster. In the wintertime, I like to use the liquid Sornomore to put on in the wintertime because of the excessive hair on many horses' legs. And I like to be able to have a more liquid. Then I take the wrap, I lay it up back of the knee, like so. I take my bandage, get it started here, lay it on the back side of the leg, and then I put the wrap inside there, because when you have the wrap on, as I said, it will hold the moisture longer. And the longer that I can keep the liquid Sornomore and the wrap moist, the better protection and the better result I will get to an injured leg or just an overworked leg for the day. And it's a good maintenance product. Sornomore is a wonderful, just plain maintenance product. But it's the best product that I've ever used, and I've been in the horse business doing horses for 35 years. And I've used every liniment known to the horseman. And there you have it.